Welcome to the road to Larapinta, Adrian. I'm now 12 days after the end of the Larapinta race, so I'm at the Expo at Sydney. And actually, given that it's Saturday morning, this bib pickup was really easy, really straightforward, quite well organised. I heard that it was fairly chaotic on Thursday, but they seem to have got everything in order. Seems pretty straightforward. So that's pickup done. Made a nice song and dance about me being a 7-star finisher and gave me some 7-star arm sleeves, which I might wear tomorrow. It's all very exciting. So we'll pick this up. The Marathon Expo is the Marathon Expo. Not for muchness really, lots of stuff. All overpriced. Get in, have a quick look around, get out. That's how to do it. Pretty packed train. Over here, in the start area for Sydney Marathon, and it's fair to say it's a little bit chaotic. A lot of problems getting into the start area itself, which then puts a lot of time pressure on getting into the chute in time. Anybody who was in start wave 1, some of them are struggling to get into the start area even before the start wave's gone, which wouldn't be much fun. I think we're going to be okay. Just got to find the entry to E, which is over there somewhere. Made it into the start corral. We've got 10 minutes or so to go. So just to reiterate, indeed. Target of 4 hours and 56 minutes. Just under 7-minute Ks. Hopefully my legs are okay. They feel like they've recovered pretty well from the Larapinta race just 13 days ago, which is blows my mind a bit. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. So, when you run a major marathon in one of the world's biggest cities, there are key moments in terms of iconic views. And that has to be one.
And it's also running backwards.
So we've just gone through 5k in about 32 minutes, which is way ahead of our target pace. But there's a big but. A lot of that first 5k was very downhill. So it was actually quite hard to reduce the pace and not let gravity run away with things. It's temperature-wise, it's great. Actually, feels quite comfortable. They seem to be tacking along through some very scenic freeways.
So beautiful.
So we're just over 10k, and that view's not bad. We're well ahead of pace. Still some hills to come, so good to have something in the bank. Feeling pretty comfortable. So, are you feeling comfortable?
So far.
Good. So every now and then here, I have a bit of think, how does this compare in Sydney to the other world majors? In terms of the iconic scenery, yeah, Sydney's got it, not a problem. Crowd support wise, there are people here, but we're just through the middle of the CBD. It wasn't exactly a scream tunnel, so I think Sydney's got some improving to do. Peter and Di looking good! Okay, so we've just gone through halfway in just about 2 hours 20, which those of you who do mathematics will realise is considerably faster than the required pace to get us in for the 4:54, whatever it is that we're aiming for. This is madness. Now, it will get tougher. We have got some inclines in the second half. It is getting a bit warmer, and of course the inevitable fatigue kicks in. But I think that we're in pretty decent shape to get this over the line. This course, just switchbacks everywhere. There's people running in all sorts of directions all over the place. It's yeah, kind of confusing, to be honest, but gives you plenty to look at. You keep looking at people running the other way, looking for teammates, people I know. Seen a couple. So we've gone past the 30k mark in Henry Park. It's got a few more people around, which is quite nice, but it is getting warm, it really is. Drink stop just back there had run out of water, which is certainly not ideal. Just wait. And Joelie has started to have some chafing issues, so I had a quick stop at medical to grab some supplies and hopefully patch up well enough to get us through the remaining 11 kilometres that we have. Pace has dipped considerably. Time goal may be slipping away, but it's not totally out of reach yet. We'll see. Of course, what marathon will be complete without a sting in the tail of the last little out and back or the hill to climb back up the other side? Cruel, definitely cruel. Party vibes picked up much. Sydney's woken up. Final stretch now. 1.2 k's to go. 10 minutes to get under the 5-hour mark. It's going to be very close. We didn't hit the PB goal for today, but that's okay. Under 5 hours would be nice. It's going to be very, very close. Let's see how we go. At least it's downhill from here. We've done the last hill. So, this is a pretty good finish. Love the downhill. And with 150 metres to go. Look at that view. Is the Sydney Marathon. Fun to touch one. But we are going to bring it in under 5 hours. Just. Yes. Oh. Take a bow. Oh. 4:57. Oh.
I guess you wonder where I've been. Well, I'm
Look
here.
who I found.
It's me. Hello. Welcome back to the channel. Well, this is very exciting because we're finally back together. Adrian has been on some huge adventures, guys.
Big adventures.
Huge.
Big, huge.
And I think the first one we need to debrief about is Sydney Marathon. Okay. First of all, rating of the course. How did you find the course?
There was a lot of talk before about the course being super hilly, because there is more elevation in Sydney than any of the other world majors. But I think it was overhyped, to be honest. Yeah, there are a few little raises. I mean, the nasty push up towards the end out of Mrs. Macquarie's chair. Certainly, you feel that pinch at 40 kilometres, 41 kilometres, whatever it is. But generally speaking, I thought, yeah, the hills were not so bad.
That's great.
Maybe because I was running at such a gentle pace, that kind of helped for sure. But yeah, didn't seem, and the feedback from other people running was they were really concerned about the hills to start off with, but it wasn't really that bad. So that was good. Scenery wise, brilliant.
Okay, you can see things?
Cannot fault. Running over the bridge near the beginning, amazing. Running through the city, great. Finishing at the Opera House, possibly the best finish in the world.
Really?
That was...
And you've run all the stars. This is Adrian's 7th star.
In terms of iconic finishes, there's a few out there. Right? There's run through the Brandenburg Gate in Berlin and then finish. That's a pretty big deal. There's run past Buckingham Palace and turn right and finish in London. That's a big deal. But coming down that hill, seeing the harbour, and then having the Opera House there right across the side of the finish line, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Did you cry?
Not quite.
Okay. What was your favourite part of the course?
The last K and a half.
Okay.
Down Macquarie Street to the Opera House, because it's a little gentle downhill.
That's so
nice. You can actually give it just a little bit. Nice to finish feeling strong. So yeah, I really like it.
Do you think it made a difference you not running super hard? Because often at a marathon you are going for a really hard time goal.
Absolutely.
But when you don't do that,
it's
like a completely different
definitely
experience.
made it enjoyable. And because I was there really to support Joelie, I was able to pick up drinks from all the aid stations and hand them to her. Even a couple of aid stations that ran out of water, which was not good, Sydney.
Yeah, that was bad.
And some of the aid stations where they hadn't run out of water, but they'd run out of people to serve it. So there were jugs of water and stacks of cups.
Yeah.
So we were lucky in that I could go to that aid station, get a couple of cups, fill them up with water. Jolie's carrying on the way, and then I'd run after her and hand her the cups of water. So it's nice to be able to do that, and nice for me to be able to duck into the medical tent and try and get some supplies to help with chafing issues that occurred. So being able to do that supportive role was quite nice. And there was one point on the course down at Randwick where a guy just completely fell over, just flat on his face, just behind me. Just heard him go down like a sack of spuds, which was not great. So I stopped and helped him back up to his feet. Make sure that everything's okay, nothing broken. No. Before you carry on running, instinctively, just have a body check, make sure everything's good, and he was all right and he carried on. Nice to be able to do that without thinking, oh shit, there's a minute, I've got to fire him back again.
Yes.
So it felt like I was able to, I guess, engage in the community aspect of the run a little bit more, which was nice.
And I think a very important question, because you've just done so much running. Why is your body completely fine? Because you seem like you've not done any running.
I think because the pace of my running has really come off. Right, the Larapinta run, if you can call it a run. I mean, anybody who's watched that video, there was an awful lot of walking. 24 hours for 128k. You do the maths. It's what 11-12 minutes per k average. That's a walk on average.
I think it's the speed always that kills.
So that, and then Sydney, again, running a marathon an hour and a half slower than a race pace would have been.
That's amazing.
Means it felt. I mean, I knew I'd done some running.
Yeah.
The legs were tired at the end. That's 5 hours on your feet. You still cover 42 Ks. But definitely easier to bounce back from that. It felt like that was a good long run, like a good long training run.
Yeah.
And I've bounced back accordingly. I feel
amazing.
Okay.
This is great. And so now I guess you're wondering what we're doing.
Now what?
Well, Sunday we're running Bridge to Brisbane.
Yes.
And then
we'll be bringing the camera.
Yeah, we're excited. And the very exciting thing that we're trying to do is break 20 minutes in the 5K.
That's impossible.
Yeah.
It's been a dream of mine since I started running to do a sub 20 minute 5K. I don't know if I have this in me, but
I'm telling you,
I'm hoping that I do. Yeah.
You can do it.
The pace that you run in speed sessions.
Yeah, but I need the brakes.
Is up there.
I need the brakes.
So, no, I and many people I've spoken to are of the opinion that in this head-to-head battle to see who can get under 20 minutes first, that I don't stand a chance.
This is
and that it's going to be you.
No.
People have spoken.
No, but people have said that in the past, and then I have let them down.
Yeah.
So we'll see. So that's our next sort of series. You're going to see us trying to get to that goal.
I think that the challenge may be. It's September now. It's early September. We've got 6-7 weeks at most before it gets unbearably hot. And we know that when it gets hot, I struggle more than you do.
Yes, this is true. Yeah. You don't like the heat.
If I can get there in the next 4 weeks, then maybe, maybe I can get there before you do. But if I don't do it then, I think the weather then definitely favours you.
Yeah. Oh well.
And I don't think 4 weeks is enough for me to get there.
Well, it's also about where we do it. Because I have a feeling if I did it on the track, I'd have more of a chance. How many laps is that at the track?
12 and a half.
Jeez.
Track, more track.
That's a lot of laps.
I know, but for some reason, something about the track that makes me go faster.
Mental demons, 12 and a half laps.
It's just also I could never do it at St. Lucia Park Run. That one's terrible.
Sandgate.
Yeah, that's
flat,
fast.
Single out and back, good terrain, plenty of width to crowd not be a problem. Yeah, that's the spot.
You gotta go out and hold on.
Kedron maybe, but then there's that little push at the end of Kedron.
Push at the end, I can't do it. Every time that's the bit where I'm like, I've given up. Yeah. Well, I'd already given up on the turn, but that.
So Sandgate, I think, is the place to get. Which I had a little bit of a test run this last Saturday.
Yeah, and you did super fast.
And I did stop for a minute because I was dying at 3.5 Ks. So I stopped for a drink.
Like a giraffe.
But managed to just sneak under 21 minutes. So I've got to find another minute.
Where is it?
And eliminate that 1 minute stop. Now, anybody who's actually run 5K hard recently, just have a think about taking 11 seconds per K
Because you think
off
you
your
can,
time.
that's the problem.
Because a minute doesn't sound like a lot, but 11 seconds per K sounds
Yeah.
like a big difference.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And eliminate the rest in the middle, which, okay, maybe that was, I was only 6 days post-marathon.
Yeah, which is
So,
good. So
that's-
maybe you've
it's not so
actually just got it there.
We'll see. It will be interesting. Who do you think
Oh,
is going to go there?
don't ask this in the
Go on,
comments.
say so in the comments below. Go on. Engage with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll help.
Well,
Do we have anything else that we need to say today?
no, that's it.
No. Right, but we're back and we're on the same page now. There's
Yeah.
no more different events.
Different events.
All right.
Alrighty.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.